Hey crypto friends, for those of you who are new to the channel, my name is Garrett and welcome to Altcoin Radar. Today's educational video is going to be all about understanding crypto trading timeframes for beginners who are struggling to get a grasp on which timeframes they should absolutely focus on. Now, for those of you who love trading crypto and would like to try out the same crypto exchange that I use on a daily basis, feel free to go ahead and try out the Blowfin exchange here with the link in the video description down below this video. I personally love this exchange because they allow anybody from anywhere to be able to sign up and trade crypto futures. So if you're from the United States like I am and you want to trade crypto futures, you can do it right here on the Blowfin exchange. All right, guys, so the reason why I am doing this video or a video on this subject is typically because when I was a beginner years ago with charting and trading, I too was extremely confused with which time frames to use for trading. But realistically here, there really is no such thing as a best time frame to use. And the reason why is because every single person has a different personality and every single person trades differently from the next person, which is also why hundreds and hundreds of different trading strategies exist as well. So to narrow down on which timeframes work best for you, it's going to be dependent on what type of personality you have and what type of trader you want to be as well. Okay, so after you figure out what type of personality you have, you'll then want to pick two different timeframes that pretty much adhere to that type of type of personality. And typically there's two different types of personalities here that I'm talking about. I'm talking about the patient type of people, and I'm talking about the impatient type of people who just naturally have all kinds of anxiety within them. So as far as time frames are concerned, all right, the weekly time frame, the daily time frame, and the 4-hour time frames are typically going to be best for people who have a very patient type of personality and don't mind swing trading and being in trades for multiple days in a row and catching the longer term swings in the market overall. Whereas on the other side of the spectrum, the 1-hour charts, the 15-minute charts, the 5-minute charts, and shit, even the 1-minute time frames are typically best for people who have a lot of anxiety and are impatient and prefer being in and out of trades in a shorter amount of time. Usually these people are in and out of their trades before they end up going to bed at night. So realistically here, it's not as confusing as it might seem. You just need to figure out what works best for you as an individual and simply go from there. So if you're like me, for instance, and you prefer to be in and out of trades quickly, you'll use, for instance, you'll typically use the 1-hour charts to find your overall key levels, and then you'll use the 15-minute charts to trade off of. But if you're more of an easygoing type of person with a little more patience and whatnot, and you don't mind being in trades for days multiple days at a time, then you'll typically want to use like something like this, which is the daily chart, to find your main key levels and to find the overall trends, and then use the 4-hour charts to trade off of. Okay, so overall, let's go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and show you some examples of what I'm talking about here, okay? So for instance, here we are on the daily chart, okay? We can clearly see this big move from down here, all the way from November 5th all the way to December 9th. So pretty much an entire 1 month long move right there, okay? So people who are okay with being in trades for a long time and they've got a lot of patience, they won't mind being in a long for an entire month at a time. And they do make big, decent gains for being in positions that long. For instance, if they were to take a trade on this and they were just, something small, such as like, 10x leverage, and they got in on this trade, they would have made roughly around 1,400% profits just for being in a long for that 1 month long, upward swing that we've got going on right there. Okay. But on the other side of things, they're also using, the 4-hour charts as well. So they could be getting into the smaller swings also. So for instance, right here, okay, this is what I was talking about as far as being in trades for multiple days in a row. Okay, so typically If a longer term trader or a longer term swing trader, gets into a position, right down here at the bottom of this support level, for instance, right here, that would have been here anyway, and they end up taking a long right here and riding it all the way to the top, that's about a 2.5 day trade right there, which would have netted them roughly around, let's see here, would have netted them roughly around 370% profits right there with 10x leverage, okay? But now on the other side of things, for people who are more on the other side of the spectrum, like me, for instance, who prefer to be in and out of trades quicker in a quicker time frame, and you're using the 15-minute charts, let's go ahead and look at this. Let me go ahead and make these charts a little bit bigger. You can clearly see that there's all kinds of up and down swings all throughout the day, literally all day long. And this is the kind of stuff that me personally really, really loves. I love being able to get into these small little swings on a daily basis that happen all throughout the day, okay? For instance, we had this good upward swing going up right here, which you would have made within a matter of, let's see here, you would have made roughly around a good with 10x leverage, probably around like 20 to 25 20 to 22%, right? Roughly around there within 1 hour of trading on the 15-minute chart. Okay. Now this is what I'm talking about here. This is best for people who are more impatient. They've got a lot of anxiety and they don't like being in trades for a very long time. Okay. So within 1 hour, you could have made roughly around 20% profits right there, which is pretty darn good profit, to be honest with you. I mean, think about it. If you're trading with $1,000 right there at 10x leverage, you're going to make roughly around $200 there on that one small trade right there, which is a good solid, that's a good solid 20% of your overall capital that you put into the trade right there, which is awesome to see. Now, within that same day, you could have ended up getting in another small long right in here as well. And you could have profited even, more right there. So within that same day, you could have made another 15% right there. So realistically, throughout this entire day, throughout just one day, you could have made roughly around anywhere from, 35 to 40% profits right there, just from taking these two longs, from trading these two upswings that happened here, okay? And it's the same with shorting the market as well. You could profit from this short right in here, and then in the same day you can profit from this little short right in here, and that's the other thing I'm talking about here is there's all kinds of small little opportunities on the 15-minute charts on a literal daily basis, okay? So it's all about a matter of choosing what works best for you as a person rather than what is overall best. Because realistically, there is no best time frame. It's all about what works best for you and your personality. And I'm not saying that you have to choose exactly these time frames that I talked about here, but generally any chart that's 4 hours or larger, so for instance, the 4 hour, the 1 day, or the weekly or the monthly chart is going to be best for either swing traders or longer term position traders. And anything that's 1 hour, the 1 hour charts or below, meaning the 1 hour, the 30-minute, the 45-minute, the 15-minute, or even the 5-minute or the 1-minute charts, those are going to be best for day traders and scalpers, okay? But overall here, it's all about your personality at the end of the day. But if you're still confused on timeframes and you do have questions about any of this stuff, feel free to go ahead and reach out to me on Twitter if you would like as well. It's Garrett_N_stuff. I'm always down for answering questions and helping people out. So no question is ever stupid. Feel free to just reach out, DM me, ask me some questions. Other than that, guys, before I go ahead and wrap this up, if you want to see more videos like this or more videos that are about trading education in general, feel free to come to my channel here. Go to playlists and come to my technical analysis playlist right here. This is where I park all of my good, valuable, educational trading videos. So if you're interested, go ahead and check them out. But overall here, guys, before you guys leave, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to subscribe to the channel, hit the like button below the video, and leave me a comment below on your personal thoughts on what you thought of this video. And then other than that, guys, for those of you guys who stuck around and watched this entire video throughout the whole thing, thank you guys very much for watching. I appreciate all of you. And with that said, I hope to see all of you in my future videos.